Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. A terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Tries a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Seedorf. Schneider. Nicely worked. He can get that clear. Nice interception, well timed. Aims beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. And Messi! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Seedorf. Martinez. And he's found a way past. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pirlo. And he's being shifted off it. Pullet powering forward here. That looks a cracking ball. And the flag, Messi! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rijkaard has another go! Yes, it's in! Rijkaard at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, it was important. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Odo.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Seedorf. To Maldini. Costa Curta. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Rijkaard. And it's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had it taken off him. Schneider. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Pull it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Nakata. Chance! Goal! Milan! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
Quality ball has been indicated.
Costa Curta goes steaming forward. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he thumps it clear. And the first half is done. Milan come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. So we reach the halfway point.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Nakata. Now it's Hullet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Costa Curta. And it's Pirlo. To Schneider. And it's Nakata. Seedorf. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Great hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Odo charging forward down that flank. That's very neat. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Odo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's quick to snatch it back.
The attendance for this match
Pirlo.
was 71,898.
And here's Nakata.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Rodri. Chips it through. It's a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rodri. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Rodri. Now it's Gullit. Messi. Bale.
Oh, great feat, that.
Ribery. Rijkaard. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nesta. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rijkaard. And it's Bale. Thuram. And it's Bale. And that is a little undercooked. Pirlo. Half an hour gone in the second half. Gullit.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bastoni. Now Otto. That is good alertness. Gullit. Pirlo has given away a free kick. And it's Maldini. Seedorf. Seedorf has a look inside the box. Pirlo. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nesta. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Otto threads one in. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
2 added minutes
Let's look
has been
and place it
indicated.
forward. Deep into stoppage time. Rijkaard. Ribery. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you just... It's Fulham! Now he's off and running. That's been cut out, well played. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Lampard, who played through for the wide man. Mbappe, Otto, shot a goal! Mbappe! And that is wildly off target. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lampard. And here's Forlan. That's a good ball out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception, well timed. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's a key interception. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Lampard. And here's Rivaldo.
Rivaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had it taken off him. Strong running down that left flank. Iniesta. Lampard. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Lampard. Oh, what has happened here? Reims are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Ito, there's no flag. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Otto, good running, strong and purposeful. Lobbed in behind. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's Lampard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forlan, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Iniesta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Lampard. Mateus. And here's Forlan. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Lampard.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Lampard. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's been shifted off it. And they're quick to press. Mbappe. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, super find. Forlan! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Forlan put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Ito. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Iniesta under intense pressure.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, no joy this time. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. And it's Rivaldo.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
Lampard.
match, 51
Your impression so far, Jim?
577.
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Changement. Le numéro 72. À sa place, le numéro 10.
Stade de Reims are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Interesting ball.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Rivaldo. Rivaldo is fouled.
Changement. Le numéro 12. Le numéro 6. À leur place, le numéro 22. Le numéro 17. Changement en
Barcelona
cours.
perhaps contemplating their next change here. Odo. He's in space and looking for options. And that's an errant pass. Ito. Can he latch on to this? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nice control. And that is out of play.
Stade de Reims really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Otto. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And Rivaldo. Lampard given the lift of his goal. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Foot in. Lampard. Mbappe. And Mateus. Lampard. Mbappe. And here's it's fallen!
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. No, that's been intercepted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Forlan has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Forlan! And he's following up! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. And we're done. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Lampard claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Neymar. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pirlo. Now it's Bale. Seedorf. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, split-second reaction.
Seedorf actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hoisted in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Pirlo. Araujo. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there you have it. here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Deftly done. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. What a throw in. Looking for options for movement. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And with that, the end! And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
Barcelona really went looking for it, didn't they? And this was the reward their approach warranted. This was a game which you sensed from very early on that there could only be one winner, and so it turned out. A fantastic performance on all fronts, though.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Oh, no joy this time. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a shot. Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Suarez. Bellingham. That's Guti. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Now it's Bale. And it's Guti. Spread it left. Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to shoot! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that. Now it's Bale. He's found the... It's Bale! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's chosen to go back. Now it's Luis Suarez. And a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That is a great pick out.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Xavi. Jordi Alba. Bellingham. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Xavi. Messi. That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Cleared away. Messi. Mosquera. Showing great feet there. For Xavi. Bellingham. And it's Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Well read, nice interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Guti. Now it's Bale. Jordi Alba promptly onto that, and that is that. Xavi. Mosquera. Bellingham. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iniesta. Great ball if he can get there. Kubasi. Messi. And they can counter here. Oh, that's clever. And through to the goalkeeper. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Iniesta! And here's Bellingham. Guti. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. And that's been intercepted. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. You knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Messi. That is lob, and Messi! Out for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
There's the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Belletti.
There's no doubt it's a long way.
He's got a side of goal. Yes! And they are cruising away. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that has put paid to that. Messi is looking to set free a runner. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi, and there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Guti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi! Messi! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's intervened well there. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, played through for the wide man. He is through here! And the pass is intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bale. And the finish! And he hits the net! It is no contest! It is a landslide! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. That is good strength. Always onto this. Messi. Here's Forlan. Araujo gets across to intercept that. 4 added minutes on the board. Beckham. And it's Jordi Alba. Rudiger. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. Messi. And that's it. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. It really is a sight to behold here as Lewandowski! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Aim forwards. He won't be happy with that one. And the counter is on. Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. No luck with that dink over the top. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a throw. And it's hoisted clear. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But
shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in plenty of space here. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Araujo cuts out the pass. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chooses to go back. It's Modric! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Good spot, he's seen the run. Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Belletti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Modric did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party over. Lewandowski gets through. Great chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. tail's most definitely up now.
That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. That was travelling. Neymar, and once more he proves rigid and robust. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Araujo. And it's Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Very nicely done. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Belletti.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, nearly, but not quite. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's nice. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Luis Suarez! And he comes up trumps again. Barcelona have their second corner now. He gets big, and he has kept it out somehow.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Lewandowski. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Belletti. And it's Bale.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Corner then. Barcelona have their third corner. And that has been knocked clear. Luis Suarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lewandowski with a definite foul there. He's not got that... And a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a nicely weighted pass. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Looking for the runner. Now the finish! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Bale. That's a decent clearance. Lewandowski. It's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Threads one in. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bale.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Cambio de jugadores.
Neymar takes a look up. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Well, that is one way to stop him. Modric. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. And they've got a throw. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Clips it so gently.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's onside! Vinicius Junior's cross.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Neymar. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Xavi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Turns and goes back. Beckham. He's tried one! And what a finish that might have been. Barcelona came so close to executing the perfect smash and grab, but it just was not to be.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." And here's Xavi. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Beckham is the guilty party there. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, it's Bebeto. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Mbappe! Vinicius Junior defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shot a goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
That is good alertness. Done delicately. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. No way through, so back it comes. Vinicius Junior. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And it's Xavi. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal. Koundé. And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And that's gone loose. This could be their final throw of the dice.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up.
Tries a header! Just off target. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's headed upfield. It's a sharp pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Neymar. Pedri! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi makes the interception. Pedri, and he was quick to react. Looks to clip it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Neymar. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. There's the hit! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
It's run loose here. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Neymar. Chance! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Valverde. Piqué is wide and looking to get onto this. Xavi. Jordi Alba. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's put paid to a promising move. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's found a way through. Iniesta. Neymar. Jordi Alba. And he's picked out the run. No way through. Neymar. Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. Jordi Alba does well to get it back. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Bale looking to run onto it. Yamal. Messi. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now that's well seen too. Belletti. Yamal. Valverde. Spread neatly. He has found the way through. Belletti. Oh, that was vital.
Un minuto de descuento.
Messi. Belletti. Messi. It's Belletti. Has a go! And the ball's come loose here. And a shot! And we've reached half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are back underway. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Araujo. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Now it's Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Neymar. And here's Yamal. Decent hit! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. He is through here! Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. It's Neymar! Neymar. That's a good run down the left. But it's Piqué.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Out for a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, Iniesta.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
El dorsal 23, Beckham.
Xavi spots it and intercepts. Bale. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Neymar.
Jordi Alba really added the width there thanks to...
He's going for goal! You've got to be quick to recover this.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi. Belletti. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Bale. That has not gone well. Xavi.
Xavi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's had it taken off him. Bayer can claim that. Neymar, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Suarez. Neymar.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal! Messi gets flagged offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
Time for a change in personnel.
El dorsal 5. El dorsal 11.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
El dorsal 3.
No, that's been intercepted. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Pedri. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Xavi. Now it's Neymar. Xavi. And here's Suarez. Caught offside that time.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Bellingham.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Valverde. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Looks to the other side. Ball is over the line. We are into stoppage time. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pedri. And we're done. Barcelona bow out. Defeat sealing their fate. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.